guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Kayla Salenza. Today I'm taking you through a back and biceps workout. My gym actually reopened yesterday, thank freaking God. I was missing it so much. So this workout is going to be gym based, but a lot of these exercises you can actually do at home with like a resistance band. You just really got to be creative and get thinking on how you can adapt to do it at home. This workout isn't going to be a follow along, so what I'll do is at the end of the video I'll put a little snippet or like a page that you can screenshot of the full workout, so that way you can just like take a picture and bring it with you to the gym, or you can write it down, put it in your notes, whatever it may be. If you do try this workout out, let me know. Tag me in your Instagram videos, tag me. And honestly, ladies, if you're thinking about clicking out of this video because you're like, oh, she's doing an upper body day, no. You stay here because it is so important for us women and girls to do upper body days. Do not skip upper body days. They make you stronger overall, and as well, summer's approaching, and a little pro tip, working your upper body, especially your back, gives the illusion of the hourglass figure, the illusion of a smaller waist. I know you want that. I know you want to look snatched. So make sure you stick it out through this video. Try this workout out and let's get started. Alrighty, everyone. First things first, I took my pre-workout. I'm using Alani Nutrition Aloha pineapple flavor. I got to the gym a bit early, so I took it in my car just to kill a few minutes. I love dry scooping because I feel like I get the perks of the pre-workout into my body a lot faster than if I dilute it with water. I also always take 2 half scoops because I don't want to choke on a full scoop. Quickly also wanted to show you my outfit before we get started. I was looking cute, feeling cute. I loved the color combo on this. So these are the Jed North camo seamless leggings in a size extra small. Sports bra is super old revival bra from Elfly. And then I had these cutie space buns, which I'm actually loving right now. I'm using my Helix shaker bottle. No whisk or ball is needed. I have a code, which is just my name, Kayla. It gets you 10% off. Plus, if you live in Canada, free shipping. I also got my Apple Watch started. I'm a little behind here, but I got it for Christmas and I've been loving it to track my workouts, track my calories, and just my heart rate and all of that good stuff. So to get started, I always like warming up first. You want to loosen your muscles, open up your arms and your shoulders. Warming up is also super important for a few reasons. Firstly being it helps prevent injury. Secondly, it's a huge defining factor between whether you absolutely smash your workout or you're kind of just going through the motions. The way you need to think about it is when you walk into a gym, your mind might be prepared to work out because either you're focused, your pre-workout, whatever it may be, but your body actually isn't prepared. If you're coming to the gym after sitting at your job all day or whatever the case may be, your muscles and joints can be stiff and lack tension. Warming up can be any or a mixture of cardio, like walking on the treadmill for a few minutes, dynamic stretching, or warm-up sets. So for this back day in particular, I just did a few mobility upper body stretches, such as rolling my shoulders, arm circles, and overhead stretches. Oh baby, now we're getting into the good stuff. So I started out my workout with assisted chin-ups. I did 3 sets of 10, just using a very moderate weight. If you have this machine at your gym, it might be a little overwhelming because there's so many different handles at the top, as you can see. So specifically for a chin-up, you want to hold the handles closest to each other. Your palms should face one another, but in this case, just the way this machine was created and set up, it leaves my hands facing each other but slightly outwards, if you can kind of see what I'm saying. This hand placement keeps your hands and arms at shoulder width apart. You want to place your knees on the seat and pull yourself up until your chin is above the bar. I'm very flexible when it comes to incorporating chin-ups in my back days, just depending on how I'm feeling or what I want to focus on. Sometimes I go super light and I only do it as a warm-up. Sometimes I add it at the end of my workout as like a burnout, or sometimes I'll even just go straight body weight if I'm feeling myself that day. You guys get my drift. So this was my first back day back into the gym since it reopened, so I wanted to go at a very moderate weight and moderate rep range just to get myself back into it. After I completed that, I moved into pull-ups, again doing 3 sets of 10. Pull-ups are super similar to chin-ups. The difference is in the hand placement. As you can see, my grip changed from holding the handles closest together with my palms facing each other to gripping the handles farthest away from each other with my palms facing away from my body. Another difference is the muscles being worked. So in a chin-up, the muscles being worked are mainly the upper back and arms, specifically your biceps, forearms, shoulders, and lats. In a pull-up, your back muscles are primarily targeted, specifically your lats, placing better engagement on the lower trapezius muscles. If you're watching this and you're a beginner, I would definitely suggest starting with chin-ups over pull-ups just because a chin-up is typically the easier movement of the two. The reason for this is that chin-ups leave your arms in a more natural position, reducing the risk of injury. This is important because when you're just starting out or lack upper body flexibility and strength, you are even more prone to injury if you're overworking, overloading the weight, or don't have proper form. Moving on, we're heading to the squat rack. As you can see, we're going to be doing bent over barbell rows. You definitely don't have to use a bar from this rack. You can do the exact same exercises just with a regular barbell. Just find a weight that's pretty challenging because for this, we'll be doing 5 sets of 8 reps. In terms of weight, the barbell itself is 45 pounds, plus I added 12.5 pounds on both sides for a total of 70 pounds. I was really in the zone here, always playing the best music during my workouts. For these types of exercises where I'm using a heavy weight, I like using gloves. As you saw, I was putting them on. This just helps my grip as well as lessens the growth of calluses on my hand. If you've ever had them or have them now, you know what I'm talking about. They're super annoying and honestly just don't look the best. So in terms of form here, you want to stand with your feet shoulder width apart. You're going to have a bend in your knees while leaning forward from the hips and waist area. You want to keep your back neutral and straight in line with your neck. You don't want to have any sort of curve because this can cause injury or pain. So there is 2 ways you can have your hand placement for this exercise. The first being overhand grip and the second being underhand grip as I did here. Overhand placement targets more of your upper back and traps versus underhand, which targets more of your lats. It's super important to keep your elbows tucked in. So basically what you want to do is imagine pulling your elbows straight behind you, not to the side. You want to envision squeezing your shoulder blades together with every single rep. Now we're heading over to the cables to complete 2 supersets. If you're unfamiliar with what a superset is, this just means you do 2 exercises back to back with no rest in between. You'll see what I mean. So for the first superset, we're going to be doing straight arm pull downs, 4 sets of 12 reps. Honestly, this is easily one of my favorite back exercises. As you saw, it's kind of like a bent over row in the sense of your stance, your shoulder width apart, your body is bent forwards. But here with a straight arm pull down, the starting point is above your head while the ending point is near your hips to the side. So you could choose which type of attachment you want to use for this. Majority of the time I do use a rope, but I couldn't find one, so I just used a straight bar. Both are totally acceptable. In terms of grip, you want to place your hands one on each side. You're drawing your shoulder blades back and keeping your chest open. It's important to brace and engage your core here. This keeps your body solid. And you want to start with your arms fully extended over your head. Bring your arms down to your side, keeping your elbows locked out, and you should end the bar in line with your hips. You reverse the movement so you go back into the starting point and repeat. Once I've completed my 12 reps, I'm grabbing a 20-pound barbell and going straight into barbell bicep curls. I'm doing 4 sets of 15, so we're aiming for lower weight, higher reps here. Again, this was my first upper body workout back in the gym since lockdown, so I really wanted to test myself, and I knew the higher reps here would be best for me and for that situation. I'm trying to avoid injury as I get back into it. My hour time slot is almost up, so this will be the last superset exercises for this workout. I started out with cable rows, or sometimes I think people refer to them as lawn mowers. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. If you know, just comment it down below. But basically, you want to adjust the cable to a mid-range height. I usually put it around the same height as my hips. You want to get in a squat-like position. This is not fun after an intense leg day. Trust me, I know, but you got to do what you got to do, if you know what I mean. When it comes to your hand placement, when your back is extended, or in this case, when your hand is closest to the cable, your palm should be facing down. Again, keep your elbow close to your body, pulling your elbow straight back. As you do so, you want to turn your palm towards yourself. I'm doing 3 sets of 10 per arm, so I started with my right arm, did 10, then switched to my left arm, did 10.
Once I completed that, I adjusted the cable to the highest part of the pulley and I supersetted with single arm cable curls. I also adjusted the weight to something more applicable. I think I was using 7.5 pounds. You always want to make sure that you're choosing a weight that your last reps are hard. I took the high road here though. I definitely could have done probably 10 or 12.5 pounds, but I was feeling super duper tired. Again, we're completing this for 3 sets of 10 per arm. I'm actually a huge fan of high cable single arm curls. I feel them in my biceps so much. It's just overall a really good variation other than the basic bicep curl with either a barbell or dumbbell. As you can see in my face, I had enough by this point. I was so exhausted. My endurance is not there because my gyms have been closed for so long. So I was just trying to get this out of the way and done with, which is obviously not the most like positive or the type of mindset that I want to have. So as you saw for my last set, I did the bicep curls first and then I went into the single arm rows. So yeah, that's definitely something I'm going to improve on moving forward. But again, it was my first upper body day back. So your girl was tired. As you can tell, I was super excited to finish my workout. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was really informative. I hope you guys like these kind of videos. Please let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to me, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.